Hello friends, Kid Charming here. It's it's kind of colder out today. It's about 19 or 20. I'm not good with sciencey things. So I didn't know that like 5 to 8 degrees makes a big difference, but it totally does. It is the difference between me being able to wear a sweater comfortably and me sweating myself to death in a sweater. Just saying. So this is my second take of today's video because I'm stupid. Not great. I'm honest with you guys. If it takes me more than one take, I'll tell you. Because again, for those who are just joining us today, welcome. But I do these all in one take because I can't edit my videos. One, because I don't have time. And two, I have... Is that a chip in my window? Sorry, I'm distracted. I don't have a computer that is able to do that. It doesn't have the right graphics chip. It doesn't have the RAM to do it. For those who don't know anything about computers, I'm probably talking gibberish, but look it up. You'll understand. That's all I did. That's how I found out what the stuff was. Again, I want to shout out to my buddy Briar. He told me the other day that he was excited that a YouTuber, even though I'm not like famous YouTuber, noticed him, and of course I notice you, buddy. You're my Briar buddy. If he comments down in the comment section, you're gonna see how awesome his YouTube name is. I'm just saying his username is amazing, and I love it. When I saw it, I was like, and then it got me, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's great. I love it. He's my computer guy, and by computer guy I mean he doesn't do computer stuff with me yet. But he's my go-to, who I talk to about building my own computer, which is going to be super expensive. But he's going to be there. He's going to come with me to my man cave, or my fortress of solitude, as I like to call it, because I am a superhero nerd. And by superhero, I mean my favorite is Superman, and I have named my man cave the Fortress of Solitude because that is the ice castle thing. That's the best way, like layman's terms way I could say, his hideout, his go-to, his bat cave equivalent. It's like made out of like icy crystals, and it's called the Fortress of Solitude, and it's awesome, where he keeps all of his Kryptonian things, like the crystals from his father that, you know, told him all about his heritage, and, you know, how he was supposed to be a like savior and all this stuff. It's really good. How Krypton blew up and all that jazz. For all of you who don't know anything about Superman, I'm so sorry. You really should. He's awesome. I have a Superman crest tattoo on my lower back. Yes, I have a tramp stamp. Do I regret it? Not really, no. Maybe the location, yes, but not what it was. I'm really into Superman. Superman's my favorite. But I have expanded, and I'm very much into lots of different superheroes. Other things that I'm into, by the way, anime, totally love it. I watch a Dragon Ball Z Abridged series on Team 4-Star. They're awesome. I also watch their gaming channel, which is TFS Plays. I'm actually rewatching their Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse series and the Xenoverse 2 series with Dumplin and Puddin'. Love it. It's just so good. They're just great. I think that their back and forth is great. They have really good conversations, and it's an inspiring thing to watch as a budding YouTuber myself. Other things I'm into, like Dragon Ball Z was one of my favorites growing up, as well as Sailor Moon. I adore Sailor Moon. I have all of the Japanese episodes with the English subtitles, and some of them do have the English dub as well. I even have Sailor Stars, which was never released in North America, so it does not have an English dub. And there's a reason why they couldn't explain away how these men, which you have seen, like you see them with their shirts off, they are pop superstars, these starlights, and when they transform, they are very scantily clad women. Can't explain that away, can you, 4Kids? Or Deke, or whatever, whoever did the dub at the time. Can't explain that away, can you? You can explain away the way lesbians as cousins, even though it was gross. I am never that close to my cousins. But you can't explain the men turning into females and then also being very scantily clad, because I know you guys have an issue with, you know, showing too much like boobage or whatever. Shame on you, by the way. Shame on you. I I watch a lot of Let's Plays. Some of the ones that I watch is, of course, my buddy JD on Uncomfort Turtle. He does curse in his, so I apologize if that is something that you are not into. So just don't go there if you don't enjoy or you find that offensive. I also watch, of course, Team 4-Star TFS Plays. I watch a guy named Mr. Miola. I've been watching his Ark Survival Evolved series as well as his Kingdom and Castles and a few others. I watch a guy named Lachlan. He does a lot of Pokemon Go stuff. He does a lot of Minecraft stuff. And I enjoy watching him. His banter is really good. Who else do I watch? When it comes to anime, I watch a guy named Tekking 101. He covers Dragon Ball Super right now, as well as One Piece, which I've never watched, but just watching him with his information about One Piece makes me want to watch it, and read the manga. He also does Bleach, which I've watched a couple of like seasons of that or whatever, and I do like that. I also watch Fairy Tail and Seven Deadly Sins. Those are Bleach, Fairy Tail, and Seven Deadly Sins are all on Netflix. If you have it, I suggest that you take a look at it. I also want to start watching One Punch Man, which is also on Netflix. I don't have a Crunchyroll subscription yet, though I do really want one. Other things I'm into is I do a lot of research on going to the gym and stuff like that. I know I keep mentioning that I'm going to start going, but I am going to start going, and I swear to you I will do it, and you will see it. I'll probably post pictures on my Kid Charming Instagram. Just saying, just plugging that in there. Also possibly my Kid Charming Twitter account. Again, just saying. I also have a personal, so if you do know me and you have me on Instagram, I'll have it there. If you even go through my history, you're going to see that there is a few uploads to Instagram about me at the gym. Because I used to go. I just need to get protein powder, because protein powder is very, very important when going to the gym, especially when you do what I do, which is pump a lot of iron. Yeah, not really. I'm actually quite weak. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. So my muscles get really sore, and if you have a protein shake within 30 minutes of the end of your workout, it will help restore your muscles, because basically in layman's terms what's happening is when you're doing a lot of working out and you're doing a lot of lifting and stuff like that, basically your muscles are kind of tearing, and they're helping repair those muscles with the protein that you're taking in with your protein shake after your workout. There is I noticed quite a big difference, not just in muscle like mass or feel, but in pain the next day. Because yes, working out is painful the next day. You're working out these muscles that you normally don't work out in the day to a more extreme. If you do work them out a little bit, you're working them out to a more extreme than what you're normally doing in a day. So if I don't have a protein shake within 30 minutes of my workout, I'm very sore everywhere, so sore. When I have a protein shake, I'm a lot less sore. I can actually move without wanting to cry, because I tend to overdo it, which is not good. I don't suggest ever doing that. I just have issues where I like to try to push my limits, which can get me in trouble, of course, but I have hurt myself quite a bit doing that, so I don't suggest it. Just learn from my mistakes, don't do it. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm into. Sorry, I got distracted by people. I'm also very much ADHD, and I have been medicated, but I don't think my medication's set in, because that's why I'm talking so fast. But that's okay. I took mine because I know I gave the dog his, so I take mine and I give him his. We're sharing allergy medicine, which is great, until payday, which is tomorrow, and then I'll be able to buy mine and buy him more of his, which are the exact same, except I take the capsules and he takes just the tablets. But yeah, so those are some of the things that I'm into. Tell me, what are you into? What are things that interest you? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you spend a lot of your time doing? If you're someone who works, other than work, what are you doing? If you're someone who goes to school, after school, what do you do other than homework? Because homework is terrible, though, because you're there like 8 hours or so a day working, like doing book work, and then they like tell you have to do more work at home, which should be illegal. I'm just saying, because you're like working all of the time at that point. which is terrible. You don't want to do that to a kid. Kids need to have fun. Let them have their fun back, man. Sorry, I got a little passionate there. But yeah, tell me, what do you do after school, in your free time, after work, whatever? Let me know down in the comments below. I need to get into work before I am late. So, oh, also, just a little update. So that spider, wait, I say giant spider, it was like this big. It was a tiny little thing. But it jumped on me. I'm not kidding. It literally jumped on me. Because I tried to kill it afterwards. And it was jumping everywhere. So after I stopped the video yesterday, I got up out of my car and he was actually on my seat. So I tried to squish him, but he kept jumping. And then I did. I got him, but he got me because he stained my seat. Stupid spiders. Hate them. Anyway, with that lovely note on how much I hate spiders, you guys have a great day. I love you, and Kid Charming out.